Hello. Heidi, hi everybody. It's me, streamer. It's me. I'm back from the mountains. Big stretch. Hello. Hello, hi. Hello, it's me. I don't know if I'm burned or not. I don't know if you can even tell. If anything, I'm probably just more orange. How much grass did you touch? I touched a satisfactory amount of grass. He's red. He's red again. Yeah. It was cool. It was fun. I was wrong before when I said I was going camping. It wasn't really camping. It was more a cabin in the woods in the mountains near a lake. And so we did everything from there was a hot tub, went in the hot tub in the cabin, drank food and other substances in drank food, did I just say? Guys, I'm still cooked. Nothing has changed. I'm more cooked than when I left, I think, if anything. I love to drink food. Yeah, we only had like Soylent Green. We only had plant-based liquid food. Delicious. We did make s'mores. S'mores was nice. What else? When axe throwing, I found. God, I'm trying to even think in order of what happened, but it's all kind of a mess. Went to a bougie retreat and came back fried. I wouldn't say bougie. If anything, I would say I don't really go out of town for national holidays really ever. But I don't know if you guys do. Is this a thing when you have like a long weekend that you guys go out on a vacation weekend and you go to a freaking like national park or something along those lines? That's kind of what this was. It was very much like a normie like vacation location for families and couples and like it was kind of a subsection of the public that I don't really get to be around. Criken, we're all poor. Okay, I don't think it's necessarily that expensive though. You know? Normies don't have vacation. Normal people can't do that. Man, maybe I'm just out of touch. No, it's the people that are out of touch in this economy. All right, fair enough, fair enough. You can afford to stop working for a minute. To be fair, I haven't taken a day off all month. I think I like worked straight every day, if not 6 days a week this month. So, or last month, I guess technically, right? No, it is the chat that are wrong. Yeah, I'm just going to choose to believe that I was right. All 2 days this month. There you go, being so you're trying to get my goat, and I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it happen. My goat's staying with me today. All right, I'm gonna here. I took a few pictures I can show to illustrate what I mean by this outing, because you're just not gonna believe me otherwise. Okay, one sec. Yeah, that's good enough. Splash, thank you for the 101 months. All work, no play. That's so me. Although my work is play. So, I can't really complain. Shark Missile, thank you for the 64 months as well. Hold on, 64? That's a big number. How many years is that? Couldn't tell you. Several. Kaliakis Nick as well. 62 months? Holy moly. All right, so this was the lake. This was the lake we went to. It was really pretty. It was on a big mountain. It's called Bear Lake, and there was a lot of bears. There was a zoo. The zoo had bears in it, and also wolves and stuff, which you guys would like. Which yacht is yours? Bro, these aren't yachts. Look at these. These are like pontoon boats. And none of them. All right? None of them are mine. Chase Beneg, thank you for the gifted sub as well. His boat is much larger. Nope. Criken, yes, and us, please. But you're spreading lies and misinformation. Poor. Yeah, I'm too poor to afford a yacht. I do apologize for that. This was me at the zoo. They had a frog, and I had to wait till the kids stopped taking pictures with the frog so that I could take a picture with the frog. But I was very happy to be taking a picture with the frog, as you can tell. His own private zoo. Yeah, me at the zoo. I didn't capture a frog. He was there willingly, or he was made of stone. I couldn't verify either one. Slender's Pep, thank you for the 44 months. Possibly a king, thank you for the 67 months as well. You rented out the whole zoo? Not even my mods. Even my mods. Joining in on this misinformation. This tree had a mustache, so I took a picture of it. It's kind of like my tree with a mustache. You see? This one? Look. The wise tree. He has a mustache. Cool, huh? You leave us for a few days and we get very sassy. Yeah, that tracks. Any excuse to show off his guns. You guys are sassy today. What is going on? TS Proggy, thank you for the 16 months. Tharanger, thank you for the 47 months. This isn't Treebeard, it's a tree stash. Yeah. It's not even a full moon. Okay, this is what I meant by, like, it was kind of a normie vacation location. This was like all of the shops had stuff like this, you know? We got West Coast, Hot Mom, Coffee Addicts. Where my coffee addicts at? Coffee Run, Cowboy Hat. Yeah, it's one of those places that, yeah, it only really exists as a vacation destination place. This one was crazy. Hang on, let me girl math this. That's crazy. Make America Cowboy Again. Gone Country. Sorry About My Husband. Yeah, I'd wear the girl math hat. I don't know, man. There was a lot of these. There was also these ones. Book person. You know, like the type when you go to a cafe, like a Starbucks, and someone's just wearing a book person hat reading a book, in case anyone didn't pick up on the fact that they like books. Fully Booked. Also a great hat to wear if you love books and you want people to know you like books. You could wear the book person hat and lie to cashiers about books. Oh, you should think I should wear this and go to like a Barnes and Noble or like a bookstore, and I'm like, where's your best book? I would like one of your best books, please. I'm a big fan of looking for your best book. So if you could, perchance, point me in the direction of the best book. Thank you so much. You need that hat because you won't stop talking about the Count of Monte Cristo. Yeah, I'll just permanently carry on the Count of Monte Cristo in case anyone questions the fact that I read books. This one was great. This one was, I think, a Rastafarian Sasquatch plate. With some other stuff going on too. Please tell me you bought it. No, I've realized that I have too many things, and I can't keep buying things for bits because my house is already full of things. As you can see from the shelves behind me, there are too many things. And I didn't really want to have to explain the Sasquatch plate. This plate is art. Rich person problems? I'm talking about like little tchotchkes. I got weird gimmicks. Like a little gnome. I bought a gnome. I got fucking gotcha things. These are all on my table. These are all within arm's reach. It's cultural appropriation anyway. You aren't a Sasquatch. This is true. I did buy this. This is the quote wildlife selfie towel. Because what better way to celebrate the wildlife than to imagine them all taking a selfie and doing, I guess, a crazy filter face with the selfie. Bought the most expensive thing in the store. Guys, it was like 15 bucks, okay? This towel was made specifically for you. I ended up talking to the shop owner of this place for a bit. He and his wife have owned and worked this shop for like 35 years. And once he got comfortable talking to me, he was like, "Oh yeah, that selfie wildlife thing is like, that's the new design that's flying off the shelves." And I'm like, "Yeah." I was always like, I don't know. I was like, "I'm not surprised. It's a great design." And he was like, "Yeah, last year the design that was flying off the shelf was a picture of a bear and a human hiding in a sleeping bag, and the text said, 'I love when they're in a soft shell taco.'" And I was like, "Oof." And he was like, "Yeah, I don't know why people buy these things." And I'm like, "I don't either, man." Baldur's Gate 3. They got more. This was a place where they just made references to things without really any reason. These things aren't like related. Big Bear, California, may the forest be with you. I guess that was the bit, right? Forest. May the forest be with you. I'd buy that for $1. I think they were a little more than dollars. They had a lot of funny socks too. Souvenir shop. These were all their shops were souvenir shops. They had Pablo Escobar. That I don't know who comes up with this. I don't know who was like, "Man, I bet everyone would love to wear a shirt," because the pun is that Pablo Escobar sounds kind of like Pablo Escobar. This could be a bit in BoJack Horseman. I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe that's the closest. Did you buy it? No, chat. I don't know when I'm going to ever be able to wear this. I can't keep buying joke shirts, and then my whole wardrobe will just be joke shirts. Wear it for us? That was the problem. If I buy, I realized the amount of shirts. I was like, "Oh, this would be funny, like a funny bit for stream." But that's what? A funny thing that maybe gets a chuckle out of like 50, 100 people. And then the rest of the year, it's taking up room in my fucking closet. And I have to look at the Pablo Escobar shirt whenever I'm getting ready to go out anywhere. And I'm like, should I? No, I really shouldn't. Dilgans, thank you for the 13 months. And Devil, thank you for the 5 months as well. The funny bit for stream is the OJ jersey. I just have too many. I have too many like this. Here's another one. Yeah, I'm into fitness. Whole pizza in my mouth. Yes. Yes, man. They love it. It really, it felt like this entire place was in a different time, We were in like a different era. No, I didn't buy this one either. Okay. How am I, you guys you're roasting me for being rich, and then I show you something, and then you're like, "You should buy that. You should buy that. You should buy that." You can't be like, because if I buy it, then you're gonna like make fun of me for buying everything, Why are you teasing us then? I'm just showing you things I thought you'd like. Yeah, use your money, rich guy. This is why we have no money. Oh, I see. But then that brought us to my favorite of the items, and that was there was a gnome table. which had a bunch of gnomes in kind of precarious positions, mostly just getting horribly murdered. They have a Godzilla eating gnomes for some reason. That one's rocking out though. That one's kind of cool. They even had Bigfoot. Oh, gnome, you didn't, and it's the dog, I guess, pooping on lawn. We have Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and it says the Gnome Wrecker, and he's stepping on a gnome. I don't think it's supposed to be sucking his toes. I think he's just stepping. Did you buy it? I didn't, guys, because again, I need to get rid of things. I don't want to keep buying more things. And although I am in my gnome era, I think this is even a little ugly for me, you know? Hamamore, thank you for the sub. Hamamore will be joining us shortly, actually, as I believe they are a dev, not the single dev, of the game we're about to be playing in just a moment. And we're doing a puzzle box. Yeah, Devin chat. Sorry, Devin. I'm showing everyone the scary gnomes that I saw on my vacation this weekend. Then on the final day yesterday, we went on a pontoon boat and went out swimming, or not swimming, but driving around a lake. I didn't really take many pictures, but I took this one of there was a floating bathroom called the SS Relief. And if you wanted to use the bathroom on the lake, you had to basically pull up next to this floating outhouse. And when we pulled up, one of the people on our boat got off to tie our boat to the outhouse so people could get on. But the problem was they did like a sailor's knot. And so they tied it too well. And so when it was time to leave, they couldn't figure out how to untie their own knot. And so we were like basically stuck to the shitter. And it was like really hot, really sunny, and the stink started to overpower us. And so slowly there was like a progressively, like everyone was moving farther away in the boat from the outhouse as they were desperately trying to like tether us. It was a lot. And then right before we got in, the rope, that same rope that was tied to the outhouse, fell off the boat and got stuck in the rotor, and we were dead in the water like half a mile away from the dock, and we were just free floating out there, and we had to call this nice man to help us untangle it. Yeah, it was kind of a series of unfortunate events, and so yeah, I'm quite happy to be home. I missed my video games, I'll be honest. Nature's cool and all, but I missed the video games. I missed you guys, so I'm happy to be here again. Did you go to Maine? No, this was in California. There's a big mountain called Bear Lake. Oh, I did find a actually, wait, speaking of Bear Lake, on Labor Day, on the night of Labor Day, they had a drone show. And so, what is that towel? This is the towel I bought for us to sit on for the drone show. Because naturally, we all showed up to the park for the drone show, and no one brought a towel, and so we didn't have anywhere to sit. And so I was like, okay, I'll go find a towel. And so I bought this towel so that we could all sit on it. We also showed up 2.5 hours early for the drone show. Frankly, I don't know whose fault this is, so I'm not going to go blaming anyone. But we were told the drone show was at 7, and it was 9:15. And so we had 2.5 hours to kill. And my goofy ass took an edible at about 6:30 in preparation for the drone show, because I thought, what a better way to watch the drone show than be high and see the drones flying around in sequence. But it turns out it was not at the time that we thought it was, and so I was just stuck high in the middle of town. All of these things that I saw, out of my mind for. all these gnomes. It was a very surreal experience. Thankfully, we did get back in time to see the drone show. I laid out this lovely blanket for us all, and we all went to enjoy it. We all sat down. It was 9:15, and the drone show begins. If you've never seen a drone show, as I think most people haven't, it's a bunch of drones with lights that are like, are floating around, and then they arrange them into shapes and then have them flash in different lights to look like things, right? And so they did this for a lot of different shapes. Well, not a lot. That's an exaggeration. They did this for a few different shapes. In fact, the show started at 9:15. This was the last one they did, and this one happened at 9:25. So the whole show was about 15 minutes, I think, maybe 12 minutes. And people had been sitting and lining up and getting ready for 2+ hours. And the dissatisfaction from the crowd was palpable. It was very, very ridiculous. And what makes it even better, this was the last one they showed, okay? This was their last drone. The last drone thing they showed.
Whoa! For real? We won!
That was it. They were just like, we were the first, or no, we're the best lake according to USA Today. And then they're like, all right, everyone, thanks for coming, go home. And then we were stuck in like 40 minutes of traffic. It was so anticlimactic. Oh man, what a mess. But hey, at least I got to see nature, and that is good. I thought nature would fix me. It hasn't. I'm still here, but at least I got to put my feet in some grass for a bit. And that the zoo was cool. The zoo had it was not really a zoo as much as it was a wildlife preservation place. So a bunch of different animals that could no longer be in the wild were being rehabilitated, and they keep the lights on by being a zoo. So it was neat. Did you buy the animals? Nope. I didn't buy nothing. Except for I did buy the blanket. The blanket I showed you. Oh, wait, no. I also bought a peasant outfit. There was one store that was kind of actually, hold on. I'm just going to go get it. Here. He loves cosplaying a poor person. You don't understand. It was like a peasant vest, like hooded vest. The one that I always wanted to have, and they usually only sell them at Ren fairs, but this is like one of the rare places that also has them off season. Chase Beneg, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. We just call that clothes. You don't understand. All right, I'll be right back. I'll show you. You'll get it. Okay, look. Ah. Hold on. And that cost $300? No. Look. Pretty nifty, huh? It's got a pointy hood. It's a Jedi vest? No, it's a peasant vest. I'm not gonna steal some droids. It looks like a tarp from the trash. You guys are meanies. It's like a Shrek vest, yeah. Look, it's got big pockets for my reagents. What if I just stream in this from now on? This will be my new streaming attire. Dirt wizard. Big pockets for big onions. Exactly. That is not peasant fabric. All right, you're right. It is like embroidered. It's fancy peasant. It's person cosplaying as peasant. Don't call me Crinkle the Brown. I resent that. Harry really changed after he got that hooded robe. It is kind of a Jawa cosplay, that's fair. Upper middle class peasant. Yeah, exactly. I want to see the Toad School in your background again. There he is. I love Toad School. Okay. It is time now. That is the end of my story time. I hope you appreciated it. We're now going to swap over and play Hell is Us. However, this isn't just playing Hell is Us. This is a sponsored stream in which they sent me this ominous blinking black orb. Orb is the wrong word. Square was what I meant. Okay, it's okay. Isn't that cool? Sir, that's a cube. Ugh. Fine. What are you, the shape police? This thing is a puzzle box that is plugged in. Yeah, I'm supposed to plug it in. And so I have to figure it out in an hour. Once I start the game. Apparently, the game itself will tell me how to open it. And then if I manage to open this in time, then a giveaway happens for chat. And you guys get stuff. And if I do it wrong, then something bad happens. But I don't think it's that bad. Because I can hear it ticking, but I think it's like just because it's excited to be opened. Damn, we're screwed. No, that's okay. It'll be fine. They even gave me a little cheat plunger in case I really screwed up. I'm absolutely running a gamble on if you can do it in time. Okay. You may, if you so wish. Yeah, you did so well with the PoE 2 puzzle box. I got that. I managed to get that one. What do you mean? I did do so well with the PoE 2 puzzle box, huh? What does in time mean? It means I have an hour to open it. I think the first hour of the game is what helps me open it. At least that's what I was told. We'll see how much this is true. Is there full list of folks that are going to be taking part in Onlaw's RP? We're setting it up on a website. So we're gonna have a website. By the way, tomorrow, guys, from noon till 8 p.m. PT, and every other day this week, we are hosting the next season of the Gary's Mod Outlaws RP server, and we're setting up also a website that'll host all the cast and their POVs, so people can easier find the different perspectives of the different citizens of the town. So that's happening tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out this puzzle box right now. So let me see. First, opening a puzzle box from hell is us. Okay. No, it'll be fine. I don't think it's a bomb. I'm pretty sure it's not a bomb. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm fucking this up. Okay. Wait, you know what? Streamer being unprofessional. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna... We're gonna swap between two scenes. One is gonna be me playing the game, and the other is gonna be me when I'm super big. And then that's when we're doing the puzzle box stuff. That's the plan. Okay. Okay. And good to go. Can we mislead you while playing? Wait, why do you not want me to succeed? Don't you want the free things that come with the giveaway? Don't you want me to not look bad? Please? 'Cause funny. 'Cause suffering. 'Cause content. Valerie, thank you for the 50 months. You don't need our help to look bad. Wow. You guys are sassy. Is this because I was gone this weekend? You guys just really can't stand. If I'm not around, it builds up. Okay, let's see. Mixer. Ooh, spooky. Atrex, thank you for the Prime sub. Separation anxiety. Yeah, you guys are like anxious puppies waiting at the door. I've described chat as that more often than I describe you guys as people. I'm realizing this now. Is that a problem? Gag2, thank you for the 75 months. Oh, cool. Okay. This is the game's title menu. And if you look here, the box itself that they gave me has these same, like, indents and panels, which I think is part of the puzzle. It's having to solve those. Topography. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. Is this the sequel to Baba Is You? Yeah, Baba is you, but now hell is us. That's the next step. Great, this is called a topographical map. Well, thank you for explaining that in a nice way that we can all learn from. Okay, I'm starting the timer now. I have an hour to figure this out. Balanced combat tutorials, yes. The best experience we recommend playing Hell with a controller. Boy, okay. This game is a work of fiction. This video game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real people? Yeah. Similarly, scenes of violence and urban guerrilla warfare are included for narrative and entertainment purposes and are in no way intended to promote or condone such behavior in real life. That's so true and so good of them. Make sure I have everything here. Okay. No, it's not different guerrilla warfare chat, not the actual guerrillas. Also, shout out, of course, to Nacon and Rogue Factor for partnering with me and sponsoring this stream. If you guys are interested in Hell Is Us, you can check it out on the panel below the stream or by exclamation typing hell in chat. But don't type it too much because it will seem like it's a swear word, and I don't think Twitch Auto Mod would like that. So be careful. That would be great, Chickenfoot, if you're able to. Okay, this looks like one of the holes in here. I don't have a polygraph thing. I think the clues have begun. Needles. Go out and buy a needle. That guy's got some hair and a half.
It's a true serum. It's
Whoa!
still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin.
I love him.
How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Aw, funny.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Is he
You
a
were
human?
smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster
He's not
care
human.
system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
I love his hair. His hair is goofy, isn't it? Key of the Dead, thank you for the year-long resub.
Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
Oh, the truth
I asked
serum,
for a
right.
transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who were deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
Wait, the panel in the background.
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me
see
down
that?
in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
It's the same as the button that's flashing. Look for this
She
symbol.
didn't say anything?
She told me.
They're not showing the panel anymore.
She told me. Never come back.
Do you see it? You don't see it anymore. It's gone. ARG? No, I have to solve this puzzle box. They sent me a puzzle box that's blinking, and I have an hour. And I'm supposed to find the answer within the first hour of the game. I didn't say... Did I say pizzle box? I might have said pizzle box. I didn't mean to. Sponsor, don't get mad. I didn't mean to say pizzle box. I'm really sorry I did. I didn't mean to. It's like that Lonely Island song, Pizzle in a Box. You know? So our character's trying to sneak into a place called Hadia that he knows his parents, or he thinks his parents might be in, but he's not sure. And it seems like he's part of some sort of like UN. I'm only saying it's like UN because it's ON. Instead of United Nations, maybe it's One Nation, or maybe it's United Nation. What is this? Gather. New research item acquired, gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. That... So far nothing to do with my box. Unknown language. So there's definitely some alien stuff going on, I think. I all in the prediction. Look, Chad, I get you like betting on my demise, my failure, but there's a literal dev in the chat that is going to save my ass if I can't figure out this puzzle box. They will not let me fail. I'm too big to fail. You guys are wearing the same jacket. No, we're not. We're just wearing jackets. Not even wearing jackets. I'm wearing a vest. What's their name? I'll time them out when they try to backseat. That's a crazy thing to say. You guys are turning this chat into a hostile environment for them. Why am I so defensive about my jacket? I'm defensive when people are wrong. Ah! Sorry, I did not notice a man was in the corner. Conversation can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information they have previously encountered. Topics on the relevant objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Okay. Hello.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest.
Do you see it?
I'm afraid I have very little to
Do
offer.
you? Look at the shape. It's the same as the shape in the game. This is actually cool. All right. I'm going to hit the first button that's blinking and see what happens. Chat, nothing happened. Hold on. He's got a bunch of milk on the corner. Let me finish this dialogue. Maybe it's going to
You're welcome
explain.
to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations.
Okay.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest.
No.
My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home. If he's out there somewhere.
Maybe I'm the fourth son. Where's Hadia?
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive
Yanko
brutality.
might fizzle. Shut up, chat.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone.
Oh.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child. let alone 3, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side.
Setharis.
The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing.
There's a lot of different lore.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back.
Okay.
I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories.
Okay.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Poor guy.
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures
So there's the
of habit.
Sabinians and the Palamists
Like most
that
of
are
us.
at civil war.
I hold my God and traditions. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors.
Do you know where the village of Jova
Do you know
is
where the
located?
village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children.
Sad. Sorry, dude. Hey, what's up with the symbol on your thing over here, huh? Okay, it's the same trade. He has no relevant items. Okay.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying.
Maybe the clue is to
Hey,
pour
don't,
milk in the box.
keep killing
Oh,
Sabs without me.
you're right. It
See
is
you soon.
plugged in. That should do something. Manual save. Okay. Let me look at this box again. Do not press the buttons to match the ones on the symbol. Well, I would. Wait. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up big time. Now I'm big. Okay. So this is box. It is plugged in, so I can't get it that much closer than this. You see the symbol, and you see one of them is blinking. I'm now going to click this button. Now the next one is blinking. Oh, that skips. Aha. So the black button skips a light, and the gold button locks it in. Okay. Here's what I do. I screwed it up already, so I'm going to unplug it, plug it back in again, which I can do from this. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. We're gonna go down to the basement and try to figure out. I'm gonna try to recreate this shape. This is cool. I love the idea of like using actual in-game assets to solve a physical puzzle. Okay. It looks like I need the middle one on the first row, and then all of them on the second row, right? And then the middle one on the last row. Unplug is bad. Oh. The brief I was sent was that if you mess up, then unplug. Maybe I... Unplugging starts the countdown for the neurotoxins? Oh no. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look. Here, watch. Skip. Skip. Lock. Skip. Skip. Lock. 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 Skip. Skip. Lock. Skip. Skip. It did it! What did it do? Oh my god, look. One of the three lit up. Did it growl at me? It did something. I need to figure out. I think one of these panels is now loose. I need another panel should open. Okay. This one. Bum bum bum. All right, this is sick. You guys killed it with this. Away. All right, next puzzle looks like this. Uh-oh. Wait, it's beeping. Why was it doing that? What does that mean? Looks like a tower. There's the icon with the eye, the thing on the back of his thing. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna put this here. We're gonna... Wait, what is this? Oh my god. It's kind of sticky. You see that? This looks like a... Oh, okay. It's magnet. And then there's another... Oh. Okay, it's a light. Oh, it's a dark light. Do you see what I see? West, W, N, north, east, south. And now, oh, this is crazy. Oh, and there's a symbol here. It's the box. Flip over. Flip over. Flip over, turn so that... Okay, this is really concerning. Look. The lights are lighting up on their own in different order. And I'm not really sure why yet. Right now, the skull, the north skull is lit up. It goes from flashing white to pink, and then it stays. And then... Do you think another panel? I think it's detecting the light? Nothing else has changed yet. If you rotate the box, does it change? It does, look. Now it's flashing orange. And I put it back. Okay, rotating to the right made it turn towards the west. Towards cup. Dev said flat surface. Oh, I'm cheating. Okay, now it just locked in a second one, which is the symbol that's in the game here. Oh, you think it's based on where it's turning? Oh shit. Oh. Okay. That's it. As I turn it, it locks in, it flashes, and then it stops. When it stops, it turns pink. And that's indicating locking in one of the directions. So whenever I turn it again, I don't know if you can see that, it's flashing another light, and then it locks that in too. And so it's doing that again. This is the third one in sequence. And then it was wrong, so it flashes red and errors them all out. So now we're gonna keep playing the game, and we're gonna try to find where a compass might be indicating some of these different things. It's like a safe dial, exactly. This is sick. This is so creative. Okay. So we need to try to find where this compass is represented somewhere. He said north. Oh, compass. Okay. It doesn't look like my compass. The way he says compass is funny to me. Compass. Am I saying it weird? That is how you say it. Oh, beautiful cow in the sunlight. Well, all the other cows I've seen have been dead. Is the cow a clue? Alright, I don't see the cow on the list of items. Or the list of directions here. Oh wait, I was using controller. Oh, the wind chimes. That's the direction I'm following towards the north. Okay. So we saw a cow. You're crossing by a truck. I also don't see that on the list. Oh, wait! Is this one? Is this one of them? Fire? Oh. What up, dude?
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes.
Yeah, we're Epsilon 12.
You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate.
Oh,
Bring me the med
do
kit.
you think they marked them with the
and I'll
stuff
give
in
you
here?
what you need to open the door.
Compass. Oh, I'm thinking this is the next part. Okay. This first one is south. Do you think I treat that as as the first of the pips? I'm gonna do that. Okay. This is like a pure south marker. Ni hao X, staying with 26 months. Okay. So I'm gonna rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay, just rotate like this. I need to have it reset. Yeah. Okay, so the fire icon is the south one. Okay. You see here? I don't have a second camera, unfortunately, to show you this, but the cardinal direction is listed here as south, and I've used the fire. I lit that beacon, and now we have to find the next one. Aha! This one is west by northwest. That would be... Ooh, that's kind of tricky. It's more west than northwest, so I think that's the eye icon. So I'm going to try rotating it again. One, two, three, four. Okay, I don't know if this is wrong or not. We'll find out. Wait. This is another one. Uh-oh. That's also south. Maybe there's more of these than 3. Yeah, there's definitely more of these than 3. Scratch that idea. It was a bad one. I'm wrong. The outpost. Bib, thank you for the 18 months. Kid. Vial of strange substance. Think I need a notepad. Wait. I don't know how to speak that language. I'm wearing Shrek's outfit. Yeah. Well, I like Shrek's outfit, so take that. Okay? So aside from, I don't think there's any landmarks that correspond to these different images, but so far they're kind of unambiguous. Unambiguous? Esoteric? What is the word I'm looking for? Rusted key. The red rocks. Maybe the different rocks? What the look? Okay, this rock is west. Red rock. Okay, red rock is west. That's only from the angle of you approaching it. I don't think there's a way of knowing exactly where it is, unless I look at the map. The red rock is west. I'm like equal parts trying to like carefully look at everything in case it's a clue, and also trying to go fast so that I can solve it within the hour. What are the icons on the box? So there's a skull in this order, going from north to east. There's a skull, a dagger, a sickle moon, two snake heads looking at each other. Kind of like a V. Actually, I've seen that shape before. Hold on, let me go back. That was where the injured soldier was. And then there's what looks like an eye. There's a fire. There's the Skyrim logo. There's a tower. There's like a compass mini image. There's the that symbol we saw in the farmer's house, and then there's a goblet, and that's all of them. Tommy Tonebender, thank you for the Prime sub. I love free stuff, so don't mess up, streamer. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Maybe it's in the APC. Oh.
I need the med kit.
I have the med kit. There you are.
Good. You got the med kit. Take this. You'll need it to...
Ancient mechanism. Wait, 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 wait. Is this one of them? Kinda. Nah. It's like the opposite version of that. Like the inverse of that is one of them. It's gonna be up here, absolutely. Okay, there's an upside down pickaxe. Oh, is that one of them? That's one of them. Oh, it's gonna be these. Shit. No, there's no pickaxe. Hello? Am I back? Hello? Okay, sorry about that. I think that was a Twitch server thing, because my internet's fine. Sorry about that. Canadian Hussy, thank you for the gifted sub to Stream Died Ha Lol. Evil. Wait, did that happen when I think it did? Because I turned all 3 of these, and then the second I turned it, the game shaked, and then I looked over in my stream, all said, everyone in chat was saying F. That's freaky. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how that one cutscene in Call of Duty, where it was hold F to pay respects, made such a cultural impact on the gaming community that people still use it today? I don't think people even know that that's where that came from. Dig Dougley69, thank you for the 8 months. Yeah, that's from Call of Duty. So this opened the way.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC.
It me, Luke. Thank you for the 23 months. And Canadian Hussy, thank you for gifting Sep the Chicken Foot. Alright, I'm a little worried that I may have gone past the point where I would have figured out the next part of the puzzle. Before proceeding, you should have everything you need for the second part. Damn it! So I am dumb. Oh, no, 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 no! Huh. Maybe you should check the flashlight. Oh. Guys, you're gonna want to see this. I was counting too much on the game to show me, because that's what the last clue needed. But this time, I had everything I needed from the very start. Bum 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 bum. Look. It's got text. All. Wait, why am I reading it? Reading it through OBS. No. All started when the God decided to claim the realm. Claim the realm. So the God is first, which I think is that first icon. And then I'm going to rotate it again in the same direction. In the end, only one side will feel the blade. So I think the last one is the blade. First one is God. Last one is blade. Over on this side over here, it says, and despite the snake god's watchful eye. Okay, so we have God, snake god, and then blade. I'm checking if there's any others I missed. Nope. Alright, I think we have everything we need. Okay. So get ready. I'm gonna start by rotating to the eye. God. Locked in. Snake god. Locked in. And then blade. Fuck! Maybe it was a different eye. God. Snake. Blade. Nope. What am I doing wrong? Let's look again at the clues. What do the directions mean then? Don't know. And despite the snake god's watchful eye. Oh, so maybe it's not the snake, it's the eye of the snake. But how would I know what that is? That means there's two different eye icons. Oh, snake eyes. Huh. All started when the eye god decided to claim the realm. Okay. Nothing on this side. In the end, only one side will feel the blade. Okay. Oh, it doesn't need the magnet stick attached? Shit, you're right. The magnet stick fell off. That could have caused the problem. Okay. Attached. I'm gonna start with this eye. That might be the snake's eye. And then the snake. Unless it's the snake's eye. I fucked this up. No! Rotate. Okay. No! That was the wrong one. I did it! Okay. Next panel. Okay, so we have two of these lit up. Hell yes. Check it out. Next one. Freaky deaky. This is so cool. Oh, there's another one of these. Ow, it hurt me. Devs. I reached into the little slip thing and it's spiky and I hurt myself. Ow! Sue. The Jom Gabber. This is so cool. Okay. I'm moving this over here. We don't yet know what this does. So we're gonna progress in the game a bit farther until we find this symbol. All right, lock that in your memory. It looks like two snakes vomiting gas and a tower on a hill with a pickaxe on top. Yeah. Unless it's this. No, it's not that. Oh! I got one right off the ledge. Check what Dev said. What did Dev say? There might be someplace else. To what? To what? There might be someplace else to insert the rods. Oh. You want me to insert my rod in here? In here? Scary. Did that give me another panel? It did. This is the third rod. And it comes with a note. The note says, can you guys guess? If you've been paying attention, you can probably guess. Birthday cake up. Wait, this is hot. Why is this so hot? Okay, I'm inserting this in here. Up. Wait, it shouldn't have come out now? Did I break it? The third rod shouldn't have dropped. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to this part of the puzzle. Wait. Am I doing bad? It gave me a little magnet pen, right? And now I can kind of rub it on these, and that doesn't seem to do much. What am I doing? Put it back. No, it's too late. It's out. Yeah, well, anyway, there's still one more to solve. Wait, did I skip a puzzle? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave this like this. Ow! It pricked me again! I'm gonna leave that like that. And we're gonna hopefully look for the next part of the puzzle in the game. Unless, devs, if the next part of the puzzle is not in the game, then let me know, and I will just focus on the box for now. But I'm not sure. Why would they help you? You broke it. Guess that's okay for now. You can proceed in the game. Okay. Alright, keep an eye out for that symbol. I'll read the lore later. Dead. Whoa.
Hey!
Is that the snake
okay?
god? Oh shit.
Hey!
Oh man!
Fuck. What the fuck?
cooler than me.
Fuck.
No! She's dead already. Damn. We didn't do much to help. The faceless milkman got her. You know, we did see milk earlier in the game. That could be foreshadowing. Did I just take her stuff? Bro, wait, what? I just took all of her things. I didn't even check it on her. Legendary loop drop. That's crazy. Oh, ow. I mean, she made it look hard. It's actually kind of easy. So is she just dead? Yeah, look, I just put my coat over her. I was like, thanks, bye. That's crazy. Why did she save me? Oh. This... Wait. This is the same... These are all the shapes that, were in the game that we just had to solve for. What was it? It was I think it's different in this. Unless... Tower... pickaxe... circle... This does look similar to what I'm solving for, but I don't think it's that. I don't think that's what it was. There's a few shapes that are repeating, I've noticed. Motifs, visual motifs, if you will. Will you? This is just going back outside, right? No, I think not. That's where all the guys died. This is where the nameless lady showed up and died. Flashlight. Okay, here we go. Also, to clarify, chat, it wasn't specifically to beat the puzzle in an hour, just that I would have everything I need to solve the puzzle in an hour of playing. So I may have not left times in to figure out how to solve. But that wasn't well described. He lied to us, yeah. Lord John Anzelot, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Sorry for lying. I just can't help it. It's just so fun. It's so funny. I love lying to my chat. It's so fun. First aid kit. Also, thank you for the 121 months. Holy shit. Lord John Anzelot. Been here since freaking... It's what, 10 years in 1 month? No. What? It is. That's crazy. Ah! Sorry, the milkman got me. Did not expect to see. I forgot what game I was playing. They will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Wait, here we go. They will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. This icon is a twin-headed serpent, and there's a tower with a pickaxe on the top. Finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay, so it's... missed the first one. Then it's climbing... Okay, wait, I think it starts with... serpent then, right? First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay, so tower... climb, serpent, and then hell. Tower, double-headed serpent, hell. I'm so smart. So smart. So smart. Wait, here we go! This is the sign! Once swallowed in the depths of the twin-headed serpent tier, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be execreted into the flaying pits of the accursed Himalora fields. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is exactly what's on the box. It's the two serpents, it's the tower, and then it's, at the top it's the sun, and in the sun is the eye, which means, if I go back to the eye, Rumbledy grew. Okay, wait. Okay. It's blinking. Up 3 candles. I don't think I'm supposed to have this one though. So maybe I shouldn't be using this. Maybe I have to have each of these. No. Yeah, Chad, I don't know if I'm gonna get it within an hour. I think I'm cooked, fam. What is he doing with the candle? So, I can either put them in here. What? Why did that make a sound? Did you hear the sound? Are the 2 slots still highlighted in red when you inserted the rods? One of them... Okay, one of them flashed red. The other one didn't. Yeah, the other one's not lighting up. So here's a bird's eye view. One of them you can see is lit, and when I put it in, it made a sound. Two of them should be in red before inserting the rods. That one is red, yeah, but they're different. It goes from dull lit to bright lit, and a sound plays. I have to let you know my bulldog loves watching your videos. You're his favorite YouTuber. He does spins to show his enthusiasm. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bulldog. Let me see what... If there's any black light. Not... You can put down the last rod. Define put down. You mean in here? Or just not have it? I don't think I should have the third rod. Okay. Well then what about this little magnet piece? I'm not sure why I use that for. Eat that. So this is basically the exact shape of the final puzzle, right? It's the base is the two-headed serpent. There's a tower with a pickaxe, and then a circle, in this case, the sun with the eye symbol in the middle. This icon is like an abstract version of this without the eye. Something happened when you touch gently the different element of this shape. Oh! Yeah? Like this, this, this. So it's a sequence. They had to specify gently because you already broke it. I just appear more brutish because of the Shrek vest, okay? That's not me. I'm being very gentle. The riddle, the tablet, and the game. Let's see. Once swallowed in the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be execreted into the flaying pits of the accursed Himmelora fields. I don't know if that's a sequence, though. This door is gone. Oh, you're thinking maybe I use the dark light again? All started when the eye god decided to light the... Oh, claim the domain. The realm. Okay. So... And despite the snake god's watching eye, in the end, only... Only feed the blade. Okay. But there is no blade in this one, unless we're talking about the mining pickaxe. Which means it would be eye, snake... Wait, no. Eye, snake, pickaxe? Pickaxe can't touch. Pickaxe not real. The earlier sequence was Tower, Snake, Hell. Tower, Snake, Hell. Tower, Snake, Hell. Tower, Snake. Oh. That's brute forcing at this point. I'm gonna go a bit farther. Unless the dev says that I have everything I need. Everything you need is right here in the game. Okay, I meant more like, at this point in the game, have I found everything I need to solve it? Or do I need to progress farther? Criken Chick, thank you for the 60 months. My streamer cannot figure out the cursed puzzle box. Maybe we should go back to making Leroy Jenkins speedruns of No Mercy 2009. Okay, fair. Only clue I saw is a table saw. Table saw? Oh, you're telling me to saw the box open. I swear there was a plaque. Well, the plaque... I mean the plaque right in front of this thing. But I already looked at that. Once swallowed in the depths of the twin-headed serpentier, the wretched Souvenirs vermin shall be excreted into the flaying pits of the accursed Himalaya fields. Or do you mean a different plaque? Because that's the snake. Those are the cursed people. And then, where's the fields, though? Under the towers? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay. More time. Serpent, vermin, flaying pits of the fields. So snake, vermin, fields. It was there all along! I was so close. Okay. And then the final red light is lit, which means I insert this. It does another sound. Bada bing, bada boom. You should wait, and birthday cake on the bottom. Wait. Should wait. Do I wait or do I open? The last one doesn't feel like it's open. I want to be gentle. Uh-oh. 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 The birthday cake. Up. Up. Rods upwards. They are upwards. Flat surface. Yeah, these are the candles. Do I take them out? No, put them in. Uh-oh. Oh, one of them is not lighting up. Did the magnet fall off one of them? Yes. Bum bum bum. I lift the birthday cake and it reveals the final part of the puzzle, which is a code. The code that opens through this special link. The link says Annie Fuchsia giveaway, which isn't me, but maybe it will still work unless I was given the wrong link in my brief, in which I must wait. There's something else on the floor? Oh. Whoa! Wait, actually, I love this. I got the glue guy. I got a little glue man. What happened to Timmy? Timmy was reduced to glue. You got the link? So I have a link, but it might not be the right link because it has a different creator's name in the URL. So unless it's the same URL used for everyone, then I might need to get a different link. I can add my team about that. I like the little glue factory, Timmy. Anyway, I can send you the link. You can... Actually, you can just post it in chat and then you'll get timed out, but I'll get the link. Unless, is it like a thing that can't be shared publicly? I don't see why not, because they need the password. I don't know. Maybe you can either send it to my... Maybe Whisper? Yeah, maybe Whisper. Okay, I'll whisper you. God, how do I even... How do you even, like, open up whispers anymore? Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm in touch with them. If they send me the link, I can fix it. Great. Thank you so much. All right. I'm putting in the code. And... oh shit! The giveaway is about to go live! Wait, this is so cool. So because I opened this box, and for the rest of, I think, the week, right? Bum ba ba bum. Begin! Oh wait, it's giving me files. I thought it would be something different. Exposed. Yeah, you saw all my Knights of the Old Republic mods that I've been downloading. Okay, this gave me a JPEG. Oh, there's so many levels to this. Okay. JPEG. Aha! Ba-na-ba-ba! It's a 9070 AMD R5P Nacon controller, Hollow Walker figurine, which is the guy I got, a metal case, key, and a comic book. There you have it. This is a giveaway. It's going to go on for a week, apparently. I don't know how small this is. How do they enter? That is a great question. Don't know. Illegible at that size. Okay, here. Do I just share this link? No, that's not right. Oh, okay. Aha! The giveaway post should then be linked in your chat. I don't know if I have that link, though. Okay, one sec. I didn't realize this involved Alright, so you enter by commenting, retweeting, and following on Twitter. And I'm about to put the post up now. I use Twitter. Yeah. I get it. I'm just reporting what I've got. Cool. All right. I will link to this tweet in case you guys want to enter. Right. At the end of the day, chat, it's just a chance for free stuff. So. Do. Are there any restrictions to the giveaway? Yes. The restrictions are... only those 18 or above may enter. The giveaway is not eligible for people from the following countries: Yemen, Somalia, Russia, Belarus, North Korea, Crimea, and Syria. Otherwise, I think everything else is game. Yeah, I guess that means the North Pole's good to go. I think that's everything. I changed the exclamation hell command to include the giveaway link, so if you guys want to repin that, or you can use exclamation hell to get the Twitter post that you have to engage with. And it should have all the instructions on there. Cool. Well, the puzzle box was a lot of fun, and I do love that little creature now that I have in my corner. Now let's find out what the hell they are. You can actually pay attention to the game now. Yeah, this is the first time I've done anything that has had a connect, like an ARG level connect between a meta game and the actual in-game assets. That's really cool. Thank you, Hamamore, for your help and your patience with me and my sassy community, although I think they really appreciated it and enjoyed the pizzle box. So thank you for lending your time. Don't look at my gameplay though. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die myself. Can I heal? Right, I'm sending the drone out. Sorry, Craig, it broke the toy box. You can't bring me anywhere. Oh my god, 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Emma Moore. Aw. Chat, they didn't even have to do that. That wasn't even a part of the contract. That was out of their own volition and love and joy and kindness out of their own hearts. So say thanks to them. You're the best. No, you're the best. I can force them.
Gift me subs or I'll break another one of your puzzle boxes. One of your little toy boxes. I'll rip it open.
How do I turn into a pirate? Oh. Okay, so your stamina is tied to your health, it looks like. Ah, not again. Preserved journal belonging to a guard station at some kind of prisoner holding facility, found in the underground ruins of Sinedra Forest. I'm filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Astarian, Jehanian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here, my queen requires it. Sethrus requires it. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. So my understanding of this so far, don't know if I'm right or not, but it seems to be there's an ancient society based on some old kind of brutal snake god that required sacrifices and punishment of another species of I don't know, peoples. And then over time, that's either been forgotten or lost, and now there's like a government state that is kind of strayed from the path, so to speak, potentially. Oh, he had a second attack. And now I'm kind of unraveling that mystery. That's how I feel about it right now, but I don't know. I don't know who this random lady was that showed up and saved us and died. You think the guy in the big hat is Edwin? That's a funny way of doing game overs. Yeah, the idea of my character being like, yeah, and then I died. The guy's like, no, you're lying to me. Tell me again. You built the mimic. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring, you can activate Healing Pulse. That would have been nice to know. RB is Healing Pulse. Okay. Yak Jam, thank you for 32 months. This game looks dope. Yeah, it's cool. Distractibility. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, use your drone's distractibility. RT and B. Okay. right? Whoa! Limbic twin axes. I want to use that. LT and up. There we go. Oh, these are fast. Yeah, okay, I like the twin axes. Right moment, LB to guard. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got executions. Nice. Someone said before this feels very Kojima. I definitely got that energy sometimes too, with like the character introductions and animations. Let no Sabinian captive cross the threshold of the gaul-clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as befits the despicable and the condemned. So the Sabinians are one of the sides of the Civil War, and seem to be the ones that killed that farmer's family, right? But they also seem to be the oppressed peoples of this ancient temple or whatever. Ah! Ramhead Medallion. Okay. Finland Van Gogh. Thank you for 47 months. Yippee, sub-time dual axe and fighting the Spot from from Into the Spider-Verse. Wait, he is the Spot. So true. I loved the Spot from that movie. My favorite villain. We have a spot to put that medallion in. I remember seeing it before. Whoa, whoa. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled. Let none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Dear Marco, how have you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Sinedra after a big push. Cold as all hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. Captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you. Your bro, Martin. Oh, Martin. Drone bypass single. There was an order to investigate the Sinedra forest. APC key. My dearest Marina, we traveled through Sinedra forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. Love, your Ruslan. And... well... the old farmer would like to have that back, I bet. Your buddy Code, thank you for the 14 months. Carrot! No, I'm starting to think... linked enemies. Enemies linked by an umbilical cord. Huh. Kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reduce the haze to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker. It will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. Oh goodness, okay. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. This is the thing that killed the lady. I need to heal from dodging. That did do it.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate.
Obviously you didn't die. You wouldn't be that dumb, would you? You wouldn't be that bad.
Let's try over here. Oh my god. Jesus. Execute. Yeah. Oh, I leveled up my blades. Okay, so I guess from killing these things you get like essences that levels them up and damages. Feels like God of War. A little bit, I can see that. Tone-wise, it's very unique. Kind of a mixture of technology and kind of cult style. Like religion genocide. Oh, did these things kill our injured? Oh my god. It's tough because there's like a lot of different buttons in combat, right? There's lock on, attack, dodge, parry, heal, all of which have different timing that you have to be paying attention to. What I'm saying is it's not my fault. Oh my... Okay, guys, after we opened that door, the cave outside collapsed and crushed this guy. The guy that we healed. That we did all this stuff for. Oh well. Oh. That was a little APC interior. That's neat. I'm gonna go give the old man his, a watch. The least I could do. Alright, you know what? Maybe I won't. Is it this way? Maybe it's this way. Maybe he won't be dead. You think that... Oh, if the old man's dead, I feel sad. Is this like a ancient evil awakened situation, you think, chat? Were these glue men always around, or is this new? Aliens came here to party. It began with the glue man group. Hey, you're chilling. Here.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me.
Got an achievement for being a good
And I
person.
gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus. If he ever comes home.
Bummer. Is that a Shrek costume? You know what? At this point, yeah, sure. Yeah. I decided to cosplay a Shrek because there's swamps in this game. I can't have anything nice in this world. Everything's gotta be a bit with you guys. Ugh. Dressing as Shrek is nice. Do the roar. Maybe at the end of the stream. Ooh, the marshes. Careful what you wish for, chat. Exactly. You don't know what you're asking for. Remember what happened when Shrek did the roar? He scared a bunch of humans. Senseless. puzzle box? Hell yeah, I did. The Musica Bros.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
Whoa.
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
He's so cool. Wait, is that Adam Jensen? No way! That's Adam Jensen's VA? I fucking love Adam Jensen. I've been wanting to play that game again. Never asked for this. This place really is like a swamp. Get out of my swamp! There, I did the roar. Sorry if that was really scary.
Why?
Oh, this is a sad game.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby.
Oh my god.
My baby girl.
This is so dark. Sorry, you can stay in my swamp. Whoa. Why is Criken dressed like Han Solo? Never tell me the odds. See, I can do all of them. I can do all the impressions. Shrek Solo. Hey, this looks like the swamp in Lord of the Rings where Frodo looks over the edge and then he jumps in like this. Ah! I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
Do not follow the lights.
Whoa. I had to flee the Abbey. No telling what those Sabinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Zethras cursed them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I'll be heading to the place we toured last summer. Sorry, this game's got me like in a mood. I assume everything's really dark. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil, Brother Milos. I think I'm supposed to take this little boat across the river. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to die again. Investigate clues about my parents. Wait. So do we actually think Ernest Cadell could be related to my... Like, he could be my father or something? Or is that just an unrelated... That'd be kind of cool. If the first person we meet ends up being the person we're looking for all along. Oh. That was like an angel. I can jump, but if I can, then this will be a lot easier. Ooh. Big. Whoa. House. Hello. Who's playing Moon River?
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country.
Damn.
I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here.
All right.
Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause.
Oh.
I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere.
Okay.
We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us,
Okay, so
you're a
these guys are
fucking
on the
idiot.
Sabinian side, which are the people that killed the three brothers at the start.
Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
So there's this conflict between the Sabinians and the Palamists. It's a civil war. And then there's the ON peacekeepers, which are basically like the UN. It seems like that are like put up with, but no one seems to like.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades. If we need to progress, the only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater.
There's a lot of
if
hatred.
we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest?
That's what I was thinking.
Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home,
so they don't consider them human.
Negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here. I've been observing them for quite some time. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
It sounds like both sides are like that, though. That's fucked.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see. It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by this.
So they're all kind of psychopaths. This guy's got a fun little
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid.
beautiful fiddler.
Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions.
Quiet down, man. I like his
I'm
tracksuit.
getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again.
Okay, so I need to find... Wait, so why didn't they execute him? Just because he can play music? They called me the fearful fiddler back in college? Sorry to hear that, man. That doesn't sound like a good title.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Just one of them sad games, man. Was that the name of the dead kid? What's her name? Annie? I think that may have been the dead kid. Oh, hello. Wait, maybe that's her?
I'm not a soldier. Are you?
She's alive!
Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Oh.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca.
Not Annie, Rebecca.
Been hiding here since the attack on Jova. when the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My parents ran out and screamed at us to get down.
This is so sad.
Baby brother ran to them.
No.
That's when the bomb exploded.
No. No. What the fuck?
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Where's your uncle?
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others.
Okay, we need to find her uncle.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith.
How can you
know
help
where
me?
he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments.
Hey, how do I help her?
Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us.
Yeah.
I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay.
Jeez.
I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. I want things to go back to normal. They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food. This morning, she told me she was leaving.
Oh no.
She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5.
Jeez.
Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethris now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's where my mom and dad,
Oh my
brother are.
God.
They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them.
Okay, so she thinks the Sabinians don't get attacked by the monsters. I'm gonna try to find her uncle because I feel like I gotta do something for her. This is just too sad. They weren't kidding. Hell really is us. So true. You opened the box? I did. Inside was a glue baby. I don't know how else to describe it. A glue baby and a code for a giveaway that I tweeted out. And you can exclamation hell. You can go to exclamation hell if you want to get to that giveaway link. I am not typing that word. Oh look, they're doing like interpretive dance.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression and ferocity.
Crunchiest chip in the bag.
One of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin. Well, they're calm now. But when you piss one off, run.
I don't know why I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. It just kept coming at him like it was nothing. We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades. If they ever decide to storm the town, we're all fucked.
Damn. Alright, I'm going. Oh! Where did she say? Okay, so there was 2 locations to go to. One was, oh my god, look at them on that. Is it a basketball court? That's theirs now, man. I'm not going over there. We need to find Uncle Jaffer. Oh my god. These things hurt so much.
Need to make more adjustments to the serum. Continue.
So I keep telling in the lore. Oh no, is this way back here to the save? Oh god. Let's see, did it save any of the dialogue?
What now?
Oh, okay, it did. I still want to know what the deal is with the black hat, like, fucking Festus man. Hat man.
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are.
You killed them all!
Now, though, aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Free.
Hey, hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Oh. So they killed his owners, and then they're like, my dog now. Yo, just one of them sad games? Just one of them sad games I've been hearing about? Oh my god!
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it.
This is a lot. Cerveza crystal. The sounds coming from these things are like... Come on, he's got 1 health. This seems like a pretty big war is bad game. I think they definitely... I'm starting to pick up on this theme that war is bad. I don't know if you guys were catching on that too. It's a little subtle, so you might have missed it. But I think war might be bad. Yo, is that wizard and a rogue? Awesome. You guys remember the days when you would draw something and you're like, this went so hard. We gotta hang this up. I gotta see this every day. Oh shit.
You wanna join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you wanna hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask? He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right? No. Not this guy. He waits.
I hope this isn't Uncle.
He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death. You wanna join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. He's watching his family being...
Yeah. Mead, sure. Through his voluntary sacrifice, Harlem Lionel, blessed proto-martyr, number 187, unmade and cast into oblivion the hulking, fluttering egg whence the cursed demons have spawned, yet our labors have but begun. Though the amine prisms hold their infused and calculated power, still the wretched demons roam, unbridled, feasting where they will. What horror have we wrought? Sethrus, have mercy upon us. Belgrim. Jesus Christ. Little big store. But what atrocities will we witness in here? Oh. A lot of blue men. Piano! Our pride. Pages of music found in Yova Akasa marshes. Oh wait, we can give that to the sad fiddler. The fearful fiddler. We can do a good deed. Because that's another part of this game. I don't know if you guys remember when I got that achievement for giving that gold watch back to the farmer. But it seems that, especially in the middle of all this war, if you can do a small good deed for another person, that's like an actual mechanic in the game. Not sure exactly what it affects yet, but it definitely, they track it. I only do good deeds for awards too. Yeah, if I don't get another achievement for this one, then don't bother.
I'm only permitted to play Sabine. I'm getting the first soldier.
Here you go.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring dagger.
Alright, so you have to find another one. Also, I have that bottle of mead. Maybe I give it to the dude that's drinking himself to death. That feels kind of sad. But hey. No. Maybe don't. Who else wants it then? Yeah. Ow. Hey. Dear Sonia, I write to you from the town of Yova. My newest posting, and truthfully, most likely my last. Intelligence reports that an entire armored division is arriving to liberate Yoba in a few days' time. There's absolutely no hope for us. I suppose this is any soldier's fate, really. I know our romance was brief, but you are the only soul in my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led a wonderful life together. Goodbye, and may Sethrus forever gaze upon you. Can we get, like, one happy note? I'd love a happy note, please. Just one, please. I think you should have played Heaven Is Us. Okay, looks like I need a 4-clover medallion. Yo, gotcha this.
What the hell is this shit?
Okay, he does not want the mead. he's a very particular drinking himself to death type. Oh my god! Right in the forehead. What? No way! We can resummon their fucking spirit? Nice. I love we keep seeing this Edwin guy every time we die. It's like sensory overload sometimes.
Now, continue.
You definitely have to be on top of your game, because you have to be blocking, dodging, parrying, and healing. There you go. Alright, leveled up. Look, I really just want to find the girl's little uncle. think I can save. This one looks kind of crazy. God. How do I heal? Usable item. Drone to distract. Oh yeah, I forgot about that feature. Right. That's so many. What if I just run past them? I'm going for that item over there. You guys can... Cryptic clue. A note with an enigmatic phrase, the code N1, found in the garage in Yova Akasa Marshes. I'm not gonna make it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Need to make more adjustments to the serum. Continue.
Go. Oh, look at that. That looks important. Maybe clearing everything around here will be significant. Oh my god! Alright, no, there's no way. Help!
I still can't believe what happened.
Help!
still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible.
Damn, sucks, man.
How the hell did you find us? You know what? Doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support.
Want a beer?
That's useless to me.
Alright, fine. Just trying to be friendly. Ooh, a puzzle. Ooh, a puzzle. Ooh. A puzzle. All right. Camping. Distracting that one. The parry. Ugh.
How the hell did our CO?
Okay. Is it a Bloodborne thing? Yeah, I think you need to do damage to be able to do the heal timing. As ordered by Lord Gabran III, we have come into the presence of this flute of restitution. After investigation, it indeed showed promising virtue. The Amine cast has been meticulously unbound as was requested and carried forth into the crucible of the Fifth Forge for further study. Alright. Say it, don't spray it. You know, whenever anyone ever said, say it, don't spray it? I feel like that's an incredibly effective way of undermining whatever point anyone is trying to make. Be told, say it, don't spray it. What do you even say to that? I gotta heal after I finish a fight, otherwise it's over for me. What am I supposed to spray to that? So were these things human ones, or do we not know? I saw someone saying that they're the souls of the dead that basically didn't get to heaven. And it seems in a war-torn land, that seems like it's more common than not. You know, hell is us. This is their hell. But maybe there's more nuance to that. I don't know why they all showed up suddenly now. Well, let's go to the big pulsing orb in the middle of the swamp. That's a lot. I don't want to fight that. It's really rough that as you get lower health, you basically get no stamina. You only get to like a hit once. It just means that you have to time your heal parries. I don't know what else to call them. You have to time those or it's over. Oop. Edwin looks like a bad guy from Toontown. Oh, speaking of, guys, we have the Cogs, aka the bad guys from Toontown. All of their models in Dark RP. Oh my god! All right, I have to read that later. For this next season. And I think they are going to be the best, like, little goon squad roaming around of corporate cogs. They're going to look so good. I was testing them earlier today. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Me too. I need to get some early rest because the stream's going to start at 12 p.m. Super early. And we're going 8 hours. 8 hours of roleplay. Start my new job tomorrow. Quit. Just get another new job. Got a working delay for later. Yeah, we tried to make it early so that the UK folks would have an easier time joining, but I think it also has had the inverse effect of a lot of people not being able to make it because of work. So, I don't know. It's never a good timing for this sort of thing, but it is going to run for 8 hours every day and 5 days of the week. So there will be plenty of content and plenty of different perspectives to watch. Whoa! Check that out. I have no defensive gear. Maybe that's part of the problem. Whoa. I'm getting the hang of it a bit more. Stamina's so hard to manage. Here we go. Woof. Oh.
Hey!
Ah!
Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room!
Hello. Hey, you have my same hair.
Thanks for the help.
Wait, he looks just like me.
That necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Scuffed young man.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time.
Lieutenant Rue.
We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him.
Oh.
Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. I'll come join you later.
Sounds like another puzzle.
I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
That's a death flag.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get...
Come on.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova.
Okay. Over. Man, there's so much to be excited for tomorrow's roleplay that I have been fighting not to spoil. There are a lot of secrets that have been hidden around that map. I think you guys will be very excited to discover them. I also need to figure out how I can take advantage of them without giving away the secrets. Or maybe I just have to wait till people find them. I'll probably do that. Hello.
Knew they were coming. The demons. All in the cards.
Got a nice camera for her.
I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Been taking notes. Pictures. Cataloging. Need a zoom lens.
Oh, nice pictures. What game is the server going to be on? Yeah, it's Gary's Mod, Dark RP, but we've built a lot of custom stuff this time. So it's going to be a bit different. Tomorrow's the day before Silksong. Yeah, well, we announced and planned for the server before they announced Silksong. And, you know, after the last 10 years of no Silksong, it seemed like a safe bet that Silksong wouldn't be happening this week. But, nothing at all. emergency room and we keep messing it up.
And then I died again.
There we go. Enter time loop. No, it is too dangerous. I don't think I will. I have no stamina. I literally can't hit him. Slap on the back. And then I entered that time loop. No, you didn't. It's too dangerous. I have a question. Why is our guy so good at melee combat? Because he's looking for his parents. You know, I think being motivated is worth a lot more than years of training. Ooh, that's a bummer. Okay. Time to go give the little girl the blood-soaked teddy bear of her dead parents. Wait, that was in the background the whole time I was talking to the girl? What is this? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bam! Okay, that. Okay, I don't know the answer. Seems like I could just jump over here, though. Yeah, the combat is punishing, but definitely masterable. You just gotta be doing it more than yours truly. Well, there's the forge. Alright, we're gonna check out the forge and then deliver the teddy bear. Heck. Yo, sick half pipe. You guys are gonna see some half pipes tomorrow. Let me tell you. Let's just say it's gonna be gnarly. Hell is a half pipe. Whoa.
His gaze be upon you, my son.
This is horrible.
You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer.
Jaffer!
The spiritual leader of Patham Abbey.
Uncle Jaffer.
My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Name drop! Exclamation hell if you want to go to hell too, guys.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have...
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned.
No.
Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Sethrus. She was always brighter than the other kids.
Other kids were dumb as hell.
When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and
I thought you said you're gonna die here, though.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always... The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence.
What the milk is going on here? Yeah, the milk theme definitely took a turn.
Sethrus's
Milk went off.
benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved.
Now,
in
it's interesting
spreading
because if you
hateful
remember
rhetoric.
in that original tomb we saw in the prelude, a lot of the imagery was showing this religion, right? The one that he's wearing, having sacrificed and eaten the Sabs, the Sabinians, which are now the ones that are doing atrocities to them, right? So it's
Now
like...
look at us. I see only
It seems like
ahead.
a cycle of
But
violence
I
that's
have
gone back
faith in
for
Sethrus.
centuries.
I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was
Whoa.
about hers.
Wait, what?
This Buddha she spoke of is a
So
fascinating
other
figure.
religions in the real world exist in this world.
I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There's plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethras has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out
I
of
don't
the
know
hole
how you're
we
gonna
dug
do that
for
when you kill all their
ourselves.
parents.
There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. A young charismatic erudite named Savingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If in specific
I haven't seen the
passages,
creatures yet.
the Holy Kata speaks of Tiar's demons. Some of these passages relate to the These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories.
So he's implying that because of... Here, hold on. You want some mead?
I have no use for this, my son.
Okay.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Nice. This is a haunting picture. What's up, Ga? Thank you for the 40 months.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime. I knew all of them.
Jesus.
They were neighbors.
Is the Shrek fit on purpose? Yeah. It's on purpose. I think you look handsome. Just like Shrek. Thank you.
They recently assigned me to this battalion.
That's just how Criken dresses. Ugh! Freakers. Come on, I'm gonna give the little girl her bloody teddy bear. And then... I might call it from there. I wish we could help this dog. Wait, maybe I can give her booze and she'll...
I don't want it.
Okay.
Hey, hands off. I found him. He's mine now.
Okay, maybe she'll smile. Maybe we'll get one moment of happiness. Ready? Here, have some mead.
I don't need this.
Okay. Here, have your bloodied teddy bear.
I don't need this.
You don't? What? Whose is this then? It's not the right brand. Oh, she wanted a Labubu for Christmas. Not the bloody teddy bear.
I should be at the app, but those...
Here, do you want the teddy bear?
I have no use for...
Okay. That one guy said he watched his family get killed. Oh yeah, that guy. Sorry, there's so many tragic characters in this. Which wanted the memento of their dead family? Okay, at least we're gonna have a happy ending for this drunk. Happy ending's maybe a strong word. Hey.
This was his favorite toy. He carried it wherever he went. Thank you for returning it. Now that I have something of his to hold on to, please take his picture away. I can't look at him anymore. The guilt and shame. It's unbearable. Thank you. I don't know how I'm supposed to carry on after this.
Okay. Picture of primary school children with their teacher. Maybe I give this to the teacher I just saw that is maybe... the teacher who hanged some of them? Yeah. Maybe we give it to the teacher that hanged some of her kids and then she'll feel better. This is so fucked. Hell is us. They were right. They were onto something. Freaker. Hey.
This takes me back. It seems like a lifetime ago now. I can't change what I've done. I never thought I was capable of such things. Thank you for the picture. It's reminded me that I was a decent person once. It's given me hope that one day I could become that person again.
You're welcome. Chat, you're saying no? Nope, you're bad. Irredeemable. Nope. There's something on up here. Ecstasy suppressor weak. Oh, that's good, because I've been having way too much ecstasy. Oh, I fell the wrong way. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call it there. This has been Hell Is Us. If you guys are interested in the game, exclamation hell, check it out for yourself. It is It's somber. It's a very somber game. But the lore seems cool. It's challenging combat. And they sent me the coolest puzzle box. Let's see here. That I got to open. And it came with a glue baby. So, I hope you enjoyed. That is going to be it for tonight. Because tomorrow at 12 p.m. PT, we are kicking off the Outlaws Dark RP Gary's Mod event for the week. And I hope I will see you guys then for that. It will be a marathon, but a very fun one. So, I hope to see you then, or whenever you're able to make it. And yeah, that'll do. I'll send you guys over to Shrimp, who's playing with Buck. They're playing Skate, which is going to be a left turn from what we were just playing, but should be fun. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Say happy birthday to Shrimp. Is it